Hey, what's up everyone? Today we are going to take a look at the latest patch notes for Palworld. Not only that, but I'm also going to be showing you what glitches work after the latest update, and also talk about the XP methods because something interesting has just happened. With that all being said, if this is your second time stopping by the channel, feel free to subscribe now and let's go ahead and dive right into this. Let's begin by talking about the instant revive glitch. All you need to do is level up and be able to unlock the viewing cage. Once you have done so, you then need to find a flat piece of land and place that sucker down like so. Next, we'll wait for one of our pals to build that, and then once that's done, we can then head over and find a pal that's injured. Now, if you do not have one, what I decided to do was locate a pal nearby, pick him up, and throw him right off the cliff. Now, you do not need to do this, but if you want to test it out, you can definitely do this. So what I did right here is toss him right off the cliff and just let him fall until he's injured. Then I'll go over towards this pal board here. What I'll do is locate the injured pal and then pick him up. You can do this with any pal, it's not specific, so if you have a pal that has a boss on it, you can definitely do that as well. We are going to travel over towards the viewing cage and place the injured pal within inside, and then what you're going to see is that it will then be instantly revived. You do have to wait for the health to obviously, build back up, but it does work, and you can definitely do this as of right now in the latest patch. But let's go ahead and talk about something different here, because if you guys are really looking forward to something like the Decay food glitch, that still works as well. And if you do not know what I'm talking about, let's go ahead and explain it here. It's quite simple. You can pick up any food item and reset the decay time. It's quite easy. You just go towards the top where it says sort, and every time that you tap it, it will instantly refresh the time on the food item. So this way you can have your food items last quite a long time, and they will not rot or decay away at all. You can do this as much as you like, so you can click tap in the sort button until you're, satisfied. But yeah, there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed that one, but let's go ahead and move on towards the next glitch. What we are going to be doing next is a simple yet effective glitch, and this will allow you to launch yourself straight up in the sky. I know a majority of you already are aware of this, but again, this is a video to tell you exactly what's working after the latest patch. And with that being said, what we're going to do here is head over towards the sphere table here, or the sphere's working bench, and we're going to craft down a pal sphere. Once you have one crafted down, you can then head over towards a location and try to capture a pal. Just note that you do not need to go to a crafting table like so. If you already have the spheres on hand, then use them. But what I'm going to do is craft these and then head over towards the pal board here so I can then fast travel to a different location. So again, this is working after the latest patch. If you guys have any questions about the glitches today, make sure you comment down below. I will try to help out as much as I can. But what we're going to do right now is head over towards here, and we're going to shoot one of these sheeps. But just note that if they're really, really weak, they're going to be one shot. This means they're going to be eliminated quickly and effectively. But the thing is, what you're going to do is locate an enemy that's a little bit higher. Something that you can shoot and then lower down the health just a bit, like so. If you can do this, then you can do the next part of this glitch. Once you have lowered down the health about halfway, you can then throw a ball at it, get on top of the sphere, and then we're going to try to see if it will launch us up in the air. And what do you know? It does. They have yet to fix this, which is pretty cool. I find this a really useful method so that I can get over cliffs, mountains easily, and not have to summon my Pokemon in order to do so. Not that it's a huge deal anyways. If you do try to throw a ball or a sphere at a lower level pal, it will capture it almost instantly. This will not give you enough time to hop on top of the sphere and then skydive. Alrighty, moving along here, we're going to talk about the instant pal capture glitch. This can be done after patch, but here's the thing about the pal glitch here, and actually about any XP glitch. They have now stopped it so you no longer earn XP in the tower when you do capture. If you take a look here, what I'm going to do is trigger an enemy, make sure that I have the wanted level, then I'll locate a tower nearby, fast travel. We then want to travel to that tower, and you do want to make sure that you have a sphere on hand. What we could do is head straight up towards the tower, avoid the enemies or the guards specifically, and we'll head straight into here. Once you're inside, you do need to avoid the pal, and then you want to go around and wait for the guards to be aggro towards the boss. The best way to do this is to make sure that the boss hits one of the guards. The guards will then fire at the PAL. The PAL will then go towards the corner and stay completely still. You can then throw the PAL ball at it and it will capture it instantly. The only difference this time around is that there's no XP involved. This right here does suck, but the good thing is that the instant PAL capture glitch does work. If you need to, what you can do is open up the menu here and instantly go back to the main screen and then go back in. If you're wondering why I am not receiving any damage, the God Mode glitch also works as well. Definitely try that out. If you have not done so, you can watch one of my previous videos. I show how to do it. In this video, I'm not going to because it's quite tedious. What we're going to do is then exit out of this map by again leaving the game, joining back in, and then you'll be outside of the tower and you can just continue on doing so. Next, we have to talk about the infinite XP glitch because this right here has been patched. The method does work, but you're not going to receive any XP. For example, right here, when I do click it down, there's no XP. But when I tried to place down multiple versions, there's nothing happening as well. So this has officially been patched and it no longer works. Moving onwards here, we're going to talk about the duplication glitch because this does work after the latest patch, which is a good thing, by the way. What we're going to do is choose a specific item to place down, and we want to place it down right as we go across the blue line on the outer side of the camp. For example, I'm on the inside. I'm going to place this down while crossing the blue line. What should happen is it should try to use the 0-0 material on the other side and not use the material on the inside. For example, right here. If I then try to scrap it down, I will receive more components. But here's the thing. If you do it incorrectly, you will not see any components, and also you will not be able to place the item down for free. You should be able to have the same exact materials as you did before. If you take a look on the screen here, I will show another example, and you will see that I have the same exact materials, so I can then place down another chair. This will allow you to place down items for free and scrap them down for components. If you are struggling to do this after the latest patch and you need some sort of help, you can join the Discord or comment down below and I will try to reply back. Once you do get the hang of it, you will be able to place down a bunch of objects for free and you'll just be able to scrap them down and get a bunch of stuff also for free. This right here does work after the latest patch, and right now, if you need any other tips, comment down below and I will try to reply back. I know some of you have struggled in the past trying to do this, but hopefully this right here will help you. I know that sometimes when you are trying to attempt these glitches, it can be quite frustrating because you might be thinking it's either you or it's me, and sometimes it's just the glitch in general. There are just some glitches that are harder and more difficult than others. Some can be done quite easily, like the PAL ball launch glitch or skydive glitch, whichever one you want to call it. There's also various other things like the viewing cage glitch that's fairly easy as well, but sometimes it's not always like that. I know some of you have struggled in the past trying to do this, but hopefully this right here will help you. I know that sometimes when you are trying to attempt these glitches, it can be quite frustrating because you might be thinking it's either you or it's me, and sometimes it's just the glitch in general. There are just some glitches that are harder and more difficult than others. Some can be done quite easily, like the PAL ball launch glitch or skydive glitch, whichever one you want to call it. There's also various other things like the viewing cage glitch that's fairly easy as well, but sometimes it's not always like that. Alrighty, last but not least, we are going to talk about the latest patch 0.1.30. Then if you take a look down below, it says, update has been released, changes are as follows. Main changes. Fixed a bug where loading screen did not end when logging into the world. Fixed a bug where the world date was not displayed correctly and appeared to reset. Corrected various incorrect texts. Countermeasures against various cheats and exploits. We will continue to place top priorities on fixing major issues. Thank you for continuing support of Palworld. And yeah, as you can tell, they did mention cheats and exploits, but to be real here, they did not fix anything that's really major except maybe, just maybe the XP. I mean, you were able to grab about 1 million to 2 million XP, which is pretty damn crazy. Also, a bit of a side note here, if you have yet to watch my previous video that I just uploaded maybe about an hour or 2 hours ago, this has to do with Pokemon developers talking about Palworld. If you have not done so, definitely check that video out. I recommend it. And if you have any questions about today's video or anything in the past, make sure to comment down below or head over towards the Discord. You can join up down below in the comment section, or you can head over towards Twitter and try to message me there as well. I appreciate all the support in the last few days. Y'all are awesome out there. If you have any questions, remember to ask down below. Thank you guys, and I'll see you all in the next video.